they're very nervous, they're very anxious. They want to find out, have they won an award for the TRA Visions piece for our young researchers? This is the exciting part of the event for me, because we get to recognize the brilliant young people who one day will take over the world. But for now, they're content with winning an award here on the stage at the RDS. Let's have a little bit of a look at what this particular award ceremony is about.
I'm thrilled to welcome the Transport Research Arena Conference to Dublin in 2024. An important part of the conference is TRA's Visions, which involves the running of 2 competitions for young researchers and for senior researchers. The Young Researcher Competition awards prize monies to BSc, MSc and PhD students from all over Europe, with the aim of stimulating their interest in the field of transport. The second competition is aimed at senior researchers involved in EU-funded projects, which will identify and acknowledge leaders that generate impactful research in transport across the European Union. The awarding of the TRA conference to Dublin is a great achievement for Ireland, and we really look forward to seeing you all in 2024.
So, final words there from Taoiseach Simon Harris, and just to give a little bit of context to our audience, when he recorded that video, he was the Minister for Higher Education and Research, but it goes to show you, if you invest in research, you end up in charge. It's a very valid point, and congratulations to him. So we have reached the time. We have reached the time where we identify and recognize the best and brightest from this generation of researchers, and we will hand out awards for road, rail, waterborne, air and cross-modal. But before we hand out the first award, I would like to reintroduce to the stage Magda Kopinska from the European Commission. Magda, we'll ask you just to take a little side stage here with me. This is a very exciting part of the awards. You might just tell us what is the aim of the awards and what was the idea behind launching them?
First of all, he's not afraid to invite me here, even he knows I don't keep any timing, so let's see how this part goes. But I really don't know whether I need to explain why we are doing that we want to pick up the brains of the brightest and the young and the senior researchers and make sure that all the good ideas focus on transport, on making transport work better, making transport more inclusive. That this is what we do here also in the margins of TRA, because TRA, I said it before, it's about all of us meeting together, and it's also about meeting people who start, who think, who have those great ideas, and they can present them to those who can make those ideas a reality.
One of the biggest challenges, though, was picking winners. And if we can talk about the process, about these young researchers, many of them took part. I was looking at some of the projects last night. Very annoyingly talented young people is how I would describe them. So how did you pick a winner?
Well, it's first of all, maybe some numbers, and I hope I have the numbers right. We had 116 young researchers, 62 ideas, 23 countries, 72 universities that applied in that competition. We had a group, a jury that looked at all those ideas and was trying to come up with awards for those who managed to put together what we are looking at when it comes to transport. It has to be an inclusive solution, it has to be a solution that addresses quintessential challenges that we have, the challenge of climate, the challenge of connectivity, the challenge of bringing innovation into a sector which many people think is actually an old, non-innovative sector. And you will prove, and you are proving, that this is not the case.
Absolutely, and they are going to prove that is not the case. But what's important as well, that we have this community, and that's part of the reason we have TRA, isn't it? That we can build this community of researchers. There is strength in numbers.
Yes. And as I said at the beginning, the idea is really to also allow people to connect. That's why we want you to be here in Transport Research Arena. That's why we want you to be able to showcase what you're doing. And that's why we would like to see in the next editions of TRA your projects becoming reality and being taken up on board.
And they definitely will be, because some of these projects are outstanding.
Exactly.
Magda, I would ask you to take a seat over here, because we have our prizes up and ready and raring to go. Just checking in, we have also been joined, yep, that one there, by the Brass Monkeys. All good to go, Brass Monkeys? You're going to be ready to bring everybody on. They're very good. They woke you all up this morning when you came, which is important. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a video introducing the winners in the road category. And while this video is running, I would like to bring to the stage the sponsor of the Road Awards, Stefan Neubauer from AirTrack.
Third place for the road mode is, are you scared of automated vehicles? European-level online survey and AI reveal crucial factors for the perceived risk of automated driving. By Sia Lin Hu, Zuri Li, Delft University of Technology, Netherlands, Dresden University of Technology, Germany. Automated vehicles, AVs, advancement hinges on public acceptance, influenced by perceived risk during automated driving. AVs alter driver roles and risk perceptions, potentially impacting safety and acceptance. Existing methods provide static insights, necessitating a continuous understanding. This project investigates perceived risk dynamics, collecting more than 180,000 ratings from more than 2,000 participants across driving scenarios. Using deep neural networks and explainable AI, it reveals risk dynamics crucial for real-time AV behavior optimization, bridging knowledge gaps and promoting safer automation experiences. Second place for the road mode is optimizing mixed-fleet multi-terminal electric bus schedules with cutting-edge meta-heuristics. By Tommaso Bossi, Roma Tre University, Italy. Transportation, responsible for 25% of CO2 emissions, is moving towards electrification as a key strategy to reduce greenhouse gases. Electric buses in urban areas offer emission reductions but pose scheduling challenges, notably the multi-terminal mixed-fleet electric bus scheduling problem. Our study compares heuristics and meta-heuristics for scalability. Two chain trip builder heuristics and meta-heuristics, simulated annealing, and genetic algorithm are evaluated using Luxembourg City's shuttle network data, showing significant cost reductions and optimal fleet mixtures. This research provides insights into efficient electric bus scheduling, highlighting the importance of diverse fleet compositions. First place for the road mode is ZEDS, Zero Emission Driving System, by Henrique de Carvalho Pinheiro, Polytechnic University of Turin, Italy. Brake pollution from vehicles, primarily caused by brake dust, poses significant health and environmental risks worldwide. While technologies like regenerative braking and low-emission brake pads offer partial solutions, they don't fully address the problem. Introducing ZEDS, the zero-emission driving system, which combines in-wheel electric motors with an innovative braking system using magnetorheological fluid. ZEDS eliminates brake wear and secondary emissions entirely, offering faster response times and maintenance-free operation. Its recyclable materials make it a promising solution for future automotive braking systems, addressing both environmental concerns and performance needs.
As I said, annoyingly talented young people with incredible ideas that are being rightly honoured and awarded here. Please welcome to the stage the third place road winner, Zero Li from Delft University of Technology. So Stefan, that's you. If we can just jump. No, Maggie, you stay there. You're the first. There we have it. Congratulations to Zero Li from Delft University of Technology. Now let's bring to the stage, with the second award being also handed out by Stephen, the second place road winner, Tommaso Bossi from Università Roma Tre. Apparently you're handing out the first, was my understanding. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Congratulations to Tommaso Bossi from Università Roma Tre for his award. And now Magda is with Stephen to hand out our next award, which is the first place road winner. Please give a big warm Dublin welcome to Enrique de Carvalho Pinheiro from Politecnico di Torino. Thank you very much to Stephen Neusbauer from AirTrack, who is our sponsor. Stefan, I'll let you leave the stage now if you can. And congratulations as well to Enrique de Carvalho Pinheiro from Politecnico di Torino. Now, Magda is staying with us. We're going to watch a video introducing the rail winners. And while this video was running, I would like to introduce on stage the supporter of the Rail Awards, Giorgio Traviani from Europe's Rail.
Third place for the rail mode is Computer-Aided Aerodynamic Analysis of Freight Trains by Jago Lopez Rivera, Technical University of Madrid, Spain. This research analyzed the aerodynamics of a freight train, examining the effects of train length and platform load distribution on aerodynamic coefficients using computational fluid dynamics, CFD, simulations. The study included detailed explanations of turbulence theory and Reynolds average Navier-Stokes (RANS) models. Methodology involves CAD geometry design, meshing CFD simulations, result analysis, and validation against previous research. Findings include statistical laws approximating drag coefficient variations and insights into empty wagon impacts on aerodynamics, particularly when leaving 60% of the central area empty. Second place for the rail mode is Supply Chain-Oriented Integrated Tactical Planning Method, ITPM, for International Rail Freight Transport by Xing Shan, Dresden University of Technology, Germany. International rail freight transport as the Eurasian routes has surged in demand due to its sustainability. However, existing railway planning research primarily focuses on regional scales, neglecting global challenges like border crossings and varied train lengths. Traditional rail planning prioritizes operations over supply chain needs, resulting in suboptimal outcomes. To address this project introduces the Integrated Tactical Planning Method, ITPM, comprising the IFSND and ISSND models. ITPM offers customized service portfolios for Eurasian freight rail networks. A case study validates ITPM efficacy, highlighting its potential for enhancing rail industry performance. First place for the rail mode is development of an advanced model for the suppression of corrugation wear in railway rails by Raquel Robles, University of the Basque Country, Spain. Rail corrugation, a common issue on rail lines worldwide, causes noise, vibration, and reduces track and vehicle lifespan. Grinding is the only method to remove it, incurring significant maintenance costs. Predictive models aid in maintenance planning by estimating wear under specific traffic conditions. This project introduces a computationally efficient time-space domain model integrating vertical and lateral dynamics has been developed for corrugation prediction, crucial for tight curves. Experimental validation over 5 years on a metro line confirmed the model's accuracy, offering feasible solutions for corrugation management in similar lines.
So many incredible winners there again in the category of rail, which, let's face it, is probably the most adaptable form of transport that we can build upon existing infrastructure. So please welcome to the stage the third place rail winner, Iago Lopez Rivera from Universidad Politécnica de Madrid. Congratulations again to Iago Lopez Rivera from Universidad Politécnica de Madrid. And let's now welcome to the stage the second place rail winner, Ying Shan from TU Dresden. Well done to Ying Shan from TU Dresden, and it brings us to the person who has won the first place rail award. Will you please welcome to the stage Raquel Robles from the University of the Basque Country. Congratulations to Raquel. Thank you so much, Giorgio. We'll leave you head off the stage now because we are going to play our next video, which is going to tell us who the winners are in the waterborne category. Now, while the video is running, we're going to be joined on the stage by the sponsor of the Waterborne Awards, Jaap Gebrat from Waterborne TP. Let's have a look at the winners.
Third place for the waterborne mode is hybrid integration between solid oxide fuel cell and internal combustion engine, fueled by clean fuels for domestic vessels, high S of C. by Ahmed Yilkafas, University of Genoa, Italy. Maritime transport contributes 3 to 4% of EU CO2 emissions, prompting the International Maritime Organization to target a 20 to 30% reduction by 2030 and net zero by 2050. Seeking environmentally friendly alternatives, this project investigates a novel solid oxide fuel cell, SOFC, integration with internal combustion engine, ICE, and organic Rankine cycle, ORC, for maritime use. Dual modes optimize efficiency, ICE, and SOFC for sailing, SOFC, and ORC for port operations. Retrofitting domestic vessels on inland waterways and short sea routes promotes fuel efficiency and zero emissions, with decarbonization pathways explored using various alternative fuels. This project promises significant industrial impact, advancing hybrid maritime systems for sustainable shipping. Second place for the waterborne mode is Lock Inspector, a dedicated subsurface inspection radar system for increasing inland waterway infrastructure resilience. By Thomas MacDonald, Newcastle University. The United Kingdom, Europe's inland waterway transport, IWT, network spans 38,000 kilometers, carrying 524 million tons annually. High-capacity locks facilitate navigation but pose choke points during maintenance, necessitating a shift to predictive strategies. Current inspection methods lack precision, hindering maintenance planning. This project introduces the Subsurface Inspection Radar, IR, for lock substructure analysis, enhancing maintenance efficiency. Inspired by rail technology, the Lock Inspector apparatus integrates hybrid rotational ground-penetrating radar, GPR, for scalable profiling. This innovation, part of a digital twin initiative, promises more effective maintenance planning for IWT infrastructure. First place for the waterborne mode is AI-driven identification of human factors in maritime incidents. By Holly Black, University of Strathclyde, the United Kingdom. Maritime incidents often stem from human error, highlighting the need for efficient processing of incident data to enhance safety. Manual extraction of information from reports is costly and time-consuming. While natural language processing (NLP) is applied in various domains, maritime lacks effective models for extracting human errors from free text reports. This project aims to utilize machine learning and NLP techniques to streamline the analysis of safety reports, facilitating quicker identification of near misses and unsafe acts. Such insights are crucial for addressing challenges and preventing major accidents amid industry changes like decarbonization and digitalization.
Fair to say we got a little bit of everything in there, a little bit of artificial intelligence, a little bit of looking after old waterways and some hydrogen fuel, as far as I can make out, thrown in. So it just goes to show you there's a lot of innovation when it comes to waterborne. Please welcome to the stage, though, Carlo Alberto Nicolini, who is collecting the third place prize trophy on behalf of the winner, Ahmed El Kafas from the University of Genova. So congratulations to Ahmed El Kafas from the University of Genova, and also thanks to Carlo for picking up his award. Next onto the stage, it is the second place waterborne winner, Thomas MacDonald from Newcastle University. Congratulations, Thomas. Thank you very much for that. Please welcome our first place winner in the waterborne category, Holly Black from Strathclyde University. Thank you very much, Yap. Thank you very much for handing out the awards in that category as well. And congratulations to Holly Black from Strathclyde University. Now, just a reminder to everyone in the room, we have a fantastic end of the show, which is a big secret, and I can't tell you anything about it other than to say, if you thought the dancers were good, wait until you hear this. So we're now going to move to our next category, which is the air category, and the video to announce the winners. And while the video is running, I'm going to welcome onto the stage the sponsors of the Air Awards. There are three of them. We have got Mary Lombardo from Collins Aerospace, Nicole Biscotto from Deep Blue, and Georg Trausmuth from Frequentis.
Third place for the airborne mode is Enhancing Ground Risk Mitigations with S-Factor, Route Planning Based on Shelter Factor for Urban Blood Sample Drone Delivery, by Sarah Molinari, Sapienza University of Rome, Italy. This project develops software for drone routes, transporting blood samples between urban hospitals while minimizing ground risks. Adhering to aviation regulations, it employs SORA methodology for risk analysis. Despite challenges, the software S-Factor optimizes flight trajectories using building data to reduce ground risk. By directing flights over buildings, it enables feasible drone operations, ensuring safe and timely sample transport. This innovation aligns with healthcare needs, leveraging technology to safeguard lives and maximize drone potential. Second place for the airborne mode is Urban Saker Pricing Study for Advanced Air Mobility Trips Based on Route and Vehicle Selection, Flight Performance Analysis, and Environmental Impact, by Orange Toothku Altun, Has on Karalia, Cranfield University, the United Kingdom. Future Advanced Air Mobility, AAM, aims for a safer, more efficient air transportation system. This project explores pricing strategies for passengers, considering routing options, vehicle energy management, and departure time sensitivity. Direct and noise-based routing, along with detailed flight and battery modeling, inform cost analysis. A comprehensive pricing strategy incorporating passenger preferences will be developed. Environmental impact compared to ground transportation will also be assessed, with potential cross-modality options explored. An interface will present vehicle route combinations, alternative options, and environmental comparisons, directly benefiting future AAM passengers. First place for the airborne mode is Event-Based Identification Approach for Air Traffic Control Workload Based on Natural Language Processing Techniques, by Marina Perez Navarro, Technical University of Madrid, Spain. Air traffic control (ATC) capacity is strained by increasing demand, with workload directly impacting capacity. Spanish ANSP NIRS scope model quantifies air traffic control (ATC) workload manually, demanding significant human effort. This study explores automating workload analysis using natural language processing (NLP), automatic speech recognition (ASR), transcribes oral communications, while NLP classifies events, aiming to streamline workload measurement. By leveraging NLP techniques, this project seeks to drastically reduce human involvement in ATC workload assessment, offering potential efficiency gains for air traffic management systems.
So I think we can say there's pretty impressive technology coming through in the airspace, and I'm going to ask Georg to join with Magda to hand over the first award, which is the third place air winner. Welcome to the stage, Sara Molinari from Sapienza University of Rome. Congratulations to Sara Molinari from Sapienza University of Rome. To hand over our next award, Nicole Biscotto has joined Magda, and the second place air winner is Arink Tuktu Altun from Cranfield University. Congratulations to Arink Tutku Altun from Cranfield University. And now to hand over our final award, Mary Lombardo has joined with Magda. It's our first place air winner. Please put a huge round of applause together for Marina Perez Navarro from Universidad Politécnica de Madrid. Thank you very much for Marina Perez Navarro from Universidad Politécnica de Madrid, and thank you as well to Georg, to Mikkel, and to Mary. We'll ask you to take your leave and head over to that side of the stage because we are moving to our final award category, which is the cross-modal winners. And while the video is running, I would like to introduce to the stage the sponsors of the cross-modal awards: Sergio Barberino from the Alice and Mohammed Mezgani from UITP.
Third place for the cross-modality mode is Feasibility of Implementing Regional MaaS Using a Scenario Simulation Tool by Rita Prior-Philip, University of Bath, the United Kingdom. Mobility as a Service, MaaS, integrates transport modes into a single on-demand service, aiming to increase environmentally friendly mobility options and reduce private vehicle use. While urban areas often adopt MaaS, suburban and rural areas face accessibility challenges, impacting job opportunities and social independence. This project examines implementing regional MaaS in Bath, Northeast Somerset, and Bristol to address transport system gaps. It characterizes the current system, formulates MaaS adoption scenarios, and assesses impacts on regional mobility and stakeholder priorities. First place for mode cross-modality passenger transport is Mobility as a Service, MaaS, for women and goods traveling in sub-Saharan Africa. A case study of Isolo in Lagos, Nigeria, by Ejiro Okoko, University of Leeds, the United Kingdom. In sub-Saharan Africa, women in low and middle classes rely on public transport and walking, facing challenges like unaffordable fares and safety concerns. This project aims to co-design a mobility as a service MaaS system tailored for women's mobility and goods movement. Using participatory methods, women engage in workshops to generate ideas using creative tools like mapping and role-playing. Data analysis through semiotic and thematic approaches will provide insights for integrated movement in Lagos, Nigeria. The findings will benefit transport planners, policymakers, and mass adopters in similar African cities, promoting sustainable mobility for women and goods. First place for mode cross-modality logistics is Intelligent Carrier Decision Framework for Sustainable Intermodal Delivery Services by Maurice Crowett, Matthias Ribesmeyer, Dresden University of Technology, Germany. Over the past decade, courier, express, and parcel deliveries in Germany have doubled to 4 billion units yearly, primarily via fossil-fueled road transport, straining city infrastructures. To address this, a shift to rail is explored. An Intelligent Decision Framework, ICDF, aids carriers in economically and sustainably transitioning goods from road to rail. A network flow model minimizes costs by selecting the preferred mode between inner-city hubs in a bi-modal freight network, incorporating transport policies and stakeholder objectives. A dashboard and ICDF are integrated into a flexible web tool, enabling carriers to assess the impact of freight policies on model choice in parcel delivery networks.
So, we'd like to welcome to the stage the third place cross-modal winner, Rita Pryor-Felipe from the University of Bath. So congratulations to Rita Pryor-Felipe from the University of Bath. Now, to hand our next award, I'm going to ask Mohammed to join with Magda, and welcome to stage Robin Lovelace, who is collecting the award for one of the joint cross-modal passenger transport first place trophies on behalf of Ejiro Ikoto from the University of Leeds. And congratulations to Ejiro Ikoto and also to Robin for collecting that award. Can I just say, by the way, it's very rare you get to play at an award ceremony with a live band. And can I just have a huge round of applause for the Brass Monkeys, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, I'm tired looking at them, but they have been playing and entertaining us sincerely this morning as well, so thank you very much to them. Our final award of the morning is the Cross-Modal Logistics First Place winner, Maurice Crowett from Technische Universität Dresden. Incredible German efficiency there from Maurice, who was on the stage even before we announced his name. So thank you to everybody. Thank you as well to Mohammed, and thank you very much to Sergio. I'm going to bring you in a little bit, Magda, if we can here, just while we're working on the stage and clearing the stage. The incredible talent and ability that was shown here it's outstanding to think of the young researchers coming through.
Well, yes, in particular, if you're like me and you really are not a researcher or a scientist. So I'll be very honest, I absolutely don't understand the science behind the things we've just seen. But I absolutely, totally understand the objectives of that science, and I think the teams they picked, the issues they picked to address, and how they are working about it is in the mainstream of everything that we are doing about transport policy in the EU and beyond.
I made the point earlier that we are custodians for our generation, and how other generations will view us is very much down to this.
Yeah.
But when you have young talent like that coming through, coming up with these incredible ideas, these innovative ways, but there is incredible hope, isn't there?
There is. And there is actually also a lot of hope that there are people there who will make things better and make things work. So what we need to do, custodians, what a word. What we need to do is really listen and talk to and engage with the science and research community, the old but also the less old, the young and also the less young ones.
Well, thank you for your support.
Can I make one comment?
You can.
That was unscripted. I did the count. Out of 15 laureates, we had 5 women. I think it's a good thing, 33%. But ladies out there, please come in and go and get those awards next year. Thank you.
Absolutely. Magda Kapinska, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. As we'd say, As Gaeilge Gurumila Mahagut Magda, thank you for that.
So we started on Monday with awards, and now, once again, this time we have the TRA Senior Researcher Awards. These will be presented by Sine Razzo, the Deputy Director General for the European Commission for DG Research and Innovation, supported by Carlos Guedes Suarez. Please welcome them to the stage now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm extremely happy to be part of the TRA 2024 closing ceremony. During this week, we've had intense, rich discussions on many important aspects related to transport research and innovation, supporting the green and digital transformations. The Transport Research Arena, TRA, is effectively the annual event on transport research in Europe. And the European Commission is honored to co-organize it. Once again, I would like to thank the Irish hosts, Minister Chambers with his team, the organization committee, for the excellent organization. It has been a great pleasure to work with you. I'd also like to thank my colleagues in the European Commission from DG Research and Innovation, as well as for DG Move for co-organizing the event. Let us give a big applause to all of them. Now I'd like to welcome you to the award ceremony of TRA Visions 2024 Senior Researcher Competition that has been sponsored by the European Commission. The award is presented to leading transport researchers engaged with EU funding projects who have demonstrated proven impacts in the field of European research and innovation. The competition covered all transport modes, including infrastructures and cross-cutting issues like logistics and urban mobility, in line with the European Commission Societal Challenge policy objectives for climate, energy and mobility. Today, we will celebrate together the achievement of 5 leading transport researchers and award them with this year's TRA Visions Senior Researcher Competition Winners Awards for road, rail, waterborne, air and cross-modal transport. This year's winners were selected from over 100 senior entries from across Europe. So it was really very competitive, like is our program, Horizon Europe. Everybody who has participated know that. We will also honor with a special honorary award a senior personality of the transport sector who through the years has made an outstanding and well-recognized contribution to research and innovation, and throughout the career demonstrated groundbreaking and future-oriented views and research. Now, I'm very happy to pass the floor to our moderator, Professor Carlos Guedes-Suarez, who will now invite our first winner on stage to collect the award. Please, over to you.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here now with the Transvisions 2024 Senior Researcher Awards ceremony, which recognizes the achievements and substantial contributions of 6 of our distinguished colleagues in the main transport modes of road, rail, waterborne, air, and cross-modal. So I am happy to call the first winner for the road, Professor Gianpedro Mastinu from Politecnico di Milano, who is recognized for his work on automotive engineering and vehicle electrification. And now I'm delighted to invite to the stage this year's winner of the rail mode, Professor Francesco Flamini from ITSIA USI Spuzzi, who is recognized for his work on the use of AI for intelligent train control and maintenance, as well as operations optimization. Now I'm delighted to invite to the stage the year's winner for Waterborne, Professor Apostolos Papanikolaou from the National Technical University of Athens, who is recognized for his work on the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions and their environmental impact from marine operations, in line with ambitious targets set by the International Maritime Organization and the European Commission. I must say that I'm particularly satisfied to have this opportunity, as we are colleagues from the same field, and we crossed our careers several occasions. So. And now we move to the air, And I'm delighted to invite Dr. Helmut Kullnet from AIT, Austrian Institute of Technology, who is recognized for his work on developing electric energy storage technologies for climate-neutral air transport. We are now with cross-modality. So I'm happy to invite Dr. Paula Kosu from FIT Consultant, who is recognized for her work on digital transition process of urban logistics and planning. Congratulations. And now we come to the last award, the special honorary award. And we are back to the waterborne sector. Another colleague whom we have crossed several times during our careers. So I'm delighted to invite Professor Dragos Vassalous from Strathclyde University, who is recognized for his lifelong achievements dedicated to the topic of marine safety, and especially its research on legislative and standardization fields with global outreach and impact to the waterborne sector. Well, I would like to thank you all for your participation in this award ceremony. Again, congratulate our distinguished senior researchers, winners for their outstanding achievements in the transport sector.